so another thing that they just added to the game, we haven't been there long enough or recently to see it, but apparently they added like a juice stand, and you can buy this like mystical like power-up juice, and it's like luck, charm, and wealth, I think, and you drink it. It's money, like real money. You can't use bits, unfortunately, even though that'd be really cool. But it's just like little smoothies that you can drink, and you drink it and it gives you luck. Or you buy the wealth one and you're supposed to be like super wealthy. So that's what it is. We haven't tried it yet, but I'm sure it's actually there now because I saw pictures of it. So it's just a little cart, and it looks like it's right across from the sheriff's station. And I didn't see any Rainbow Ridgers, so it should be safe, I'd say. I definitely think that it's
hopefully the
a better business
won't try to take it over, steal all the drinks.
It's probably, we didn't explain the land, like the purchase of land, but it's probably something that they can purchase.
So, what do you like about it?
My favorite part about it is that you get to run around and just kind of act like an outlaw, like a sheriff, whatever you want to act like. You can get as into it as you want to, or you can just sit down and look at all the crazy people running around, like yelling at Rainbow Ridge and Frontierland. But my ultimate favorite part about it is doing the wanted posters and getting tracked down. And it's just funny because, you know, the second you walk away, some little kid grabs the poster and they're like, "You're under arrest!" And you're like, "Oh my god, I have to go duel this kid again." And it's like, 1, 2, 3, turn, oh, I'm the same thing again. 1, 2,
stressful.
People really stress out about it. It's so funny because I don't know why, but for some reason, everyone gets like 4 in a row the first time, and then it's just like, oh my god, are they gonna get it? Are they? Oh, they got, you know.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's fun to see it all happen. It's really, it's a fun experience.
Yeah.
Jamie, what's your favorite part about it?
My favorite part is very similar. Just, I love how interactive it is for the guests. It brings more attention and more focus onto Frontierland, which we kind of said before, it's just kind of been there. It's more of like the cool area for like Big Thunder Mountain, but like before this I rarely go into the Golden Horseshoe. Now I go there all the time because you're always in and out, and it just really makes more use of Frontierland, and it just gives it more potential. And I also really love how like interactive the guests are with the cast members. I really like that you get to interact with them more, because usually, you know, it's just like, oh, okay, here's the line, blah blah blah, or you know, whatever. But you get to like, I don't know, be part of the story that they've created and run along with them, and they're just real funny. They're like, yeehaw! You know, it's just so much fun. I just love
rootin' tootin' cowboys all over the place.
I just love interacting with the cast members more.
Like my second favorite thing about it is that the cast members in Frontierland become like face characters. They really do, because they're just, you normally like you go and they're like, oh, here's this cashier, like they're kind of boring, but like now you go to Frontierland and everybody there is a face character. It's like meeting like Woody with a face every single time you walk into a guy, and Jesse, you know. It's just like there's so many extra characters now, and I kind of want to get all of their autographs. It's like pretty surreal because they get so animated and so into it, and it just really shows like the Disney spirit and like the Disney, like no wonder it's so hard to get a job at Disneyland, because even a cashier or a janitor has to actually play along and have good acting skills. So,
because they're on stage.
Yeah.
So, hopes and dreams for this experiment that Disney is doing. My hope and dream is that they will continue this and maybe even spread it to the other lands. Like, let's be honest, Fantasyland would be pretty fun if they had a little game like this. Like, I just want to go to Fantasyland, and I just want to go there, and I want to be like, huzzah! You know? And
lead the Hosen!
Okay, and shout that, and I don't know, I just think it'd be fun. And then, you know, go to New Orleans and be like, hi there, sugar pie, you got any money, voodoo cards from, I don't know.
Mint juleps?
Yeah, I need to buy me a mint julep. Also, that'd be cool.
Louisiana lemonade.
Yeah, if you could buy things with the bits and stuff.
Disney would never do
that. But I
though.
understand that, but whatever. Sorry. Also, my other hope is I think it would be really cool if they don't like this Frontierland thing, because it is kind of making Frontierland more congested than what it usually is, because usually Frontierland is just kind of like a walkway from getting to Big Thunder Mountain to New Orleans, back to the hub. So it's kind of mainly a walkway, and now that people are like running, well, you're not allowed to run, fast walking, running, through Frontierland and like, you know, shouting and all this stuff. I think it's just making it a lot more congested and crazier, which is fun if you're in the game, but I understand if you're not in the game, it would be pretty annoying. So I think it'd be cool if they took this game and they threw it onto, what is it called? They threw it onto Tom Sawyer Island. Oh.
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
Took all of mine.
I think Tom Sawyer Island right now, I'm not very impressed with it. I think it's fun for the kids because you get to climb through the caves, but for me and adults who are a little bit too big / don't want to hurt their backs going through these caves, it's not much there. It's not much there. So I think that'd be really cool if like they would incorporate that over into Tom Sawyer Island, and then you would just have more isolated, like everyone who's there is playing the game. You're not disturbing the rest of Disneyland, and I don't know. I just think that'd be a better use of Tom Sawyer Island.
My own. Okay.
Tell me your hopes and dreams for this
I'm going
Disneyland
to.
experience.
I'm going to. Don't
Please,
worry.
please do.
Okay.
Please.
Now I'm forgetting, so we need to stop.
Well, you should
Okay.
say it now.
So, what my hope is for this is that it's a good success and they open it in other lands because I'd like to see their take on it in different lands. I would also, my want for this is that you could actually buy things with it. And not like any things. I think it'd be cool if you could buy like 1,000 bits gets you like a saloon corsage. Is that what they're called? No, that's for the
A garter.
garter. Yeah, you could get like a souvenir saloon garter.
Yeah,
and it's
just
like,
any souvenir.
and it reminds you it's like Legends of Frontierland because they don't have any souvenirs or any kind of products that you could buy and remember this from. So that'd be cool if like you could do that, or like a little mini cowboy hat, and you can like spend your money on something that's going to be tangible. Especially for the people who aren't pass holders and they came here for a day. I mean, they pretty much just wasted their time, really. I mean, it's kind of a memory, but like it's funner for people who go all the time and who have annual passes. If you're going to Disneyland once, it might not be worth your time because it's kind of time consuming. And it's pretty fun, but it's not what you came to Disneyland for, most likely because you probably had no idea what it was to begin with and you just stumbled upon it.
Taking times away from all the rides.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's really just kind of like it's a good distraction for annual pass holders, which I love because I am one. And it's actually, I love the game, but it'd be hard for like someone, if you just brought your kid and they really want to see Aurora, but you play this game instead, it'd be cool to have a tangible souvenir that you can be like, remember when you didn't see Aurora, but we got this hat or this mug or something. I also think it'd be kind of cool if they brought freaking Woody and Jessie into the game, or like Poco. That'd be cool. Like,
cool.
Yeah, like they have a lot of Frontier characters that they can include in this, and it'd be cool if they made the characters kind of like just appear randomly in the game. Also, I kind of wanted it to be on Tom Sawyer Island as well, because that way the trolley could be used. And I wish you could get points for doing the Pocahontas canoe ride, because nobody does that either. It'd be cool if like you were supposed to like canoe down the river, and at the end, like your tour guide has like Frontierland, like, who are the Frontierlands here? And they slip them like a secret message, and they slip them bits, and then you get off. So it actually involves some of the rides there, and it creates like lines for rides that aren't being used. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So
I think that's it. I think we've covered pretty much everything.
Yeah.
We might have left out 1 or 2 things, but let's face it, this video is getting way too long.
Yeah.
We need to wrap this up.
we'll wrap it up.
So,
We'll probably make a part 2 if we left out a lot of stuff.
yes. So I say we close this out with a good old, I think it's Rainbow Ridge, but I don't care. We're gonna do a good old handshake.
Handshake. Oh, I didn't
Secret
practice.
handshake.
Practice.
Ready? Alright, drop your stuff. Throw it
Drop
on
the
floor.
money.
Ready?
Ready?
Go. I know.
1, 2. That's what they do.
Cool. So that's more or less the handshake.
That is Rainbow Ridge, because Frontierland's too cool to have a handshake. Let's do. You don't need a handshake. I mean, I might join Rainbow Ridge because of the handshake, but I already joined Frontierland without it, so you know, why trade lower just get a handshake?
There you go.
They're good people. Call them. We'll set a date.
Alright, I'll call him up right now. Alright, I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.
Be sure to subscribe.